Sullivan with the Tennessee Beef Council, and today we are at the Rooftop Bar, LA Jackson, in the Thompson Hotel, where we'll be chatting it up with Nate Duensing, the executive chef here at the Thompson Hotel. Chef Nate will be telling us what he has up his sleeve for the 2017 Battle of the Burger happening this Thursday here in Nashville.
Grew up in Southern Illinois on the banks of the Mississippi River, just kind of about 45 minutes south of St. Louis. Very, very small farming community. Grew up on a farm, so food has always been really a part of what I do and what I've loved as a kid. Kind of my earliest memories is going to the garden with my father and picking turnips and eating them out there. So food's always been super important to me. And growing up, going into high school, obviously the first job I got as a dishwasher, and then shortly after that, kind of working as a short order cook, just really fell in love with the chaos. So kind of knew early on that that's really what I wanted to do with my life. So stayed close to home, went to school in St. Louis, and then started working at some small restaurants there, and then ended up going into the hotel business early on as a chef at the Renaissance Grand in St. Louis. Worked there for a while, and then had a great opportunity in Chicago. Worked in Chicago for close to 8 years. Just really, and there it was great. It was a large city, but got to do some pretty amazing things. Had a garden on our roof at the hotel I worked at, had honeybees on the roof. So kind of through that process, I was able to kind of be in this very large city learning all these new things, but also go full circle back to what I knew and loved with having this really close connection to food. Had a family, and then decided that Chicago was probably not where I wanted to raise a family. So I decided to move to Nashville a couple years ago. And came here for an opportunity, and then just last May I joined the Thompson Hotel and John Besh with this venture here with Marsh House and LA Jackson and Philly Blue Coffee. We are, we're very fortunate to work with Thompson Hotel, and certainly one of the premier hotels in this city that just came up, and we feel really fortunate and very happy with the group. So within that, Chef John Besh and myself, opening up Marsh House, and then LA Jackson. Marsh House is a southern seafood concept. So with that, it's predominantly seafood from the kind of southern Atlantic, Virginia south, and then all of the Gulf. And then LA Jackson is this wonderful rooftop bar where we wanted to just cook food that's going to be cohesive with the environment, something that's going to be very easy to share, and food that's elevated, not necessarily typical bar food, but stuff that's easy to eat and things that people are going to talk about. And burger has been on the menu from the very beginning, and we're really excited about what we're doing with our burger, and people really seem to enjoy it. So we're working on our spring menu, and we're working on ideas for the burger. So it was a really kind of perfect timing with the burger competition coming up. A couple of notes that's kind of exciting about our burger is we're kind of doing a play on Cheese Whiz. We're taking some local cheddar and turning it into a cheese sauce and aerating it with an ISI gun. And then we're making these really delicious caramelized onions with a lot of Worcestershire, black pepper, butter, so they're creamy. They've got this kind of great umami flavor going on with that. Then really solid buns. We work with a local bakery called Bobby John Henry's Buns, and he brings in some fantastic bread for us, and it's really well-rounded. It's just a burger that you really want to eat. It's melty cheese and these great caramelized onions. There's some other little secrets in there as well, but that's a couple of the things that we're doing to kind of bring the burger to the next level.